Parrot crashes Zoom meeting. So, picture this, it's a typical Wednesday morning, and I'm gearing up for our weekly Zoom meeting at work. The usual suspects are there, fellow cubicle warriors and caffeine enthusiasts, each of us clutching a mug of what we pretend is coffee but is actually barely caffeinated bean water. The meeting begins with the droning voice of our manager, who's valiantly trying to keep us engaged with charts, graphs, and the promise of a slightly longer lunch break if we hit our targets. Everything is business as usual until my coworker, Dave, casually mentions he's brought someone special to the meeting, his pet parrot, Picasso. Now, Picasso isn't your average feathered friend. This bird has been trained to mimic sounds with impeccable accuracy, which Dave thought would be cute and entertaining for the team. Initially, Picasso just sits there, perched on Dave's shoulder, occasionally fluffing his feathers and glancing around like a suspicious art critic. But then, as if deciding the meeting needed some real entertainment, Picasso starts parroting the catchphrases we all secretly know we overuse. For my last email, it squawks in a perfect imitation of Janet from HR, who turns beet red, much to the delight of the rest of us. The laughter barely subsides before Picasso launches into a flawless rendition of "Let's circle back to this," making our manager look like he's just swallowed a wasp. Things take a turn for the utterly ridiculous when Picasso begins to stitch together sentences from our collective catchphrases. "Let's table this offline, for synergy." It chirps, somehow managing to make corporate jargon sound like a battle cry for revolution. We're all in stitches, even our usually stone-faced IT guy cracks a smile. Just when we think it can't get any funnier, Picasso interrupts Dave mid-sentence, squawking with perfect comedic timing, "Sounds like a personal problem." A phrase Dave is notorious for using whenever someone complains. The eruption of laughter is so loud that Dave's video freezes, capturing his face mid-eye roll as Picasso continues to wreak vocal havoc. As the meeting winds down, we're all still giggling, and our manager attempts to regain some semblance of professionalism. "All right, let's wrap this up," she says, trying to stifle her laughter. But Picasso isn't done yet. With one last theatrical flair, the parrot delivers the line of the century, "I'm just winging it." The screen fills with our laughter, and even Dave can't help but chuckle, admitting that Picasso has earned a permanent spot in our virtual meetings.